What's up, everyone? Basketballer here. We are now on this ninth game, is it? Like, yeah. I think this is the eighth game, but whatever. Uh, we will be covering everything anyway, all right? So this is for December 7th, 2022, NBA Game Day. This is the battle between Indiana Pacers and Western Conference team Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll happen at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I am just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread given is -4, and that's actually given towards the home team, Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams, alright? Starting with Indiana Pacers, they are at number 5 in the Eastern Conference with a record of 13 wins and 11 losses. While for Minnesota Timberwolves, they are actually down there at number 11 spot in the Western Conference with a record of 11 wins and 12 losses. All right, so here we go. Minnesota Timberwolves, they would actually have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams had their rest last night, so we can just skip that part. But in terms of momentum, we got to give it to Indiana Pacers approaching this game. The Wolves are actually coming off a loss, while for the Pacers, they're coming off that huge win against Golden State Warriors a couple of nights ago. I'm not sure if you guys were watching that, but that game was crazy, man. Then Bard was actually acting like he was a Stephen Curry or something. So yeah, momentum it should be on the side of Indiana Pacers. So let's take a look at the availability of the players and health of both teams as well. For Minnesota Timberwolves, there are a couple of players confirmed out. Both are bigs, Torian Prince and Carl Anthony Towns. We all know how important those two are for the Wolves. While for Indiana Pacers, I see 6 names listed down here, although some are just tagged as questionable. Let's start with those confirmed out, and those would be Daniel Theis and Chris Duarte. They've been out for quite some time now. And then Tyrese Halliburton, James Johnson, TJ McConnell, and Miles Turner are all listed as questionable for this game. All right, so here we go. The spread -4 given towards Minnesota Timberwolves. I was kind of surprised, to be honest, because honestly, I look at these two teams, and somehow I feel like Indiana Pacers they are a bit better at the moment. If you take a look at the lineup, yes, or in the paper, Minnesota Timberwolves would really show that they are way better because of their starting five. But with how Pacers are performing lately, man, they're even sitting at number 5 in the Eastern Conference, right? So and they've shocked Golden State Warriors, just a couple of nights ago. So Indiana Pacers, they are really doing good. Now going up against Minnesota Timberwolves, the Wolves who have been inconsistent, the Wolves who won't have Carl Anthony Towns in this game. I'm not gonna say no to that. Of course, I'm gonna take the +4 for Indiana, especially considering the fact that on this game there's a possibility that Halliburton or Miles Turner or perhaps both would actually be suiting up. We don't know, but at least there's a possibility, right? But regardless whether they would play or not, the way Pacers are playing, I'm gonna roll my dice and I'm gonna put my trust on them. With Neesmith, Jalen Smith, Buddy Hield, just like what I said, they're rookies, man. Then Bard and uh, uh, I forgot the other name, Dominic, right? I forgot the name of the other rookie, but he's also a fine scorer, man. I'm gonna put it on Indiana Pacers with a +4 as some sort of a safety net. For me, +4 is really huge, man, for Indiana Pacers right now. And with how Minnesota Timberwolves are looking right now, with their with their form, with their health, this one should have a possibility of Indiana winning it outright. But our pick would be Indiana +4, Pacers +4. Peace out, pass it love, and God bless.